Hello, and welcome to the SaturdayMP Show, episode number 20. This is a show where we help you ship secure, high-quality software faster. And we do that through a variety of different ways, but today we're going to do that through acting like a bad guy, acting like a bad actor, I guess as they like to say. And we're going to continue on our Hack the Box adventure here for the Busqueda, I think. I should have looked up how to pronounce it. I forgot to do that again before I started this video. But anyway, we're going to do that through this machine. So if you watch previous videos on episode 17 and 18, we figured out how to get the user flag and also kind of get a reverse shell up and running. So those are all done, and I've kind of left off. Everything is set up right now as if we left off on the previous video. Well, we'll get to that in a second. So anyway, I'm your host, Chris, and if you do have any questions about this or any feedback about these videos, send an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com, ask@SaturdayMP.com, or just leave your feedback in the YouTube comments down below. Constructive feedback would be appreciated. And any questions? So like the reason we skipped video 19 was a continuation of Hack the Box, was we got a question about Docker and Docker volume, so you can go check that out. I got a question from a viewer about that. So yeah, so if you have a question, leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer it in a future video. All right, so let's get started here. I think that's all the housekeeping we got to do. So let's get this out of the way, and let's see. We timed out. So I set up the reverse shell again. So for people that don't remember, again, check out the previous video. But in previous videos, we created a reverse shell command because this website had a Python. Let's see if I can bring. I don't want to resubmit it. Can we just go there aloud again? Oh, I don't want search for this. I just want this. There we go. So if you remember, this is the website here. It was vulnerable because it used Flask. It used the searcher library, and that library had a vulnerability where it would run just kind of any old Python code. So we were able to inject it with this script down here. So it's kind of long because it's base64 encoded, but this is the basic reverse shell that we use. Here's the old one we used. The only thing that changed was the IP address since the last time I recorded this. You got a different IP address when we VPN into the Hack the Box network. So we got that going, and that is visible here. Just make sure it's still working. Yeah, so we're on the machine in the reverse shell there. And then while we were poking around, if you remember last time too, we found that there was this Gitea website also on the same server, and we were able to find the credentials for a user on there. And I believe, if I remember correctly, that was in var www. Right there's the .git folder, and if we look inside the Git folder and we look inside the config file here, there was this person's Cody's credentials were in there, and using this password here, we're able to log into Gitea. And this is where we left off last time. And we're going to try and see if we can find the root flag. So I'm assuming that somehow we need to get root permissions. And going back to this box here, if we just look, I have the walkthrough kind of off to the side here, which will, I guess I can bring this over here. So we had the walkthrough here. So if I get really stuck, I'll go peek at the walkthrough. Like this part is the stuff we've already done. Where do we leave off? Searcher. Right, that's where we found the, you can go take a look here at the actual vulnerability inside the searcher in GitHub. Excuse me. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, so this is about where we left off last time, is that we were able to use a Kodi to log into this thing, and I don't want to scroll any further because I don't want to spoil anything for me. But yeah, well, so for those that haven't watched my videos before, most of them are, quite a few of them are just kind of like live coding. So we're going to try and see if we can do this, figure this out on the fly, where you and I will learn together, and you'll probably see things that I miss. Like when I watch my past videos, there's always something that I miss, and I'm like, oh, how did I not see that? And I fumble around for a while. So yeah, but I'm going to use the walkthrough if I get really stuck, because sometimes going through these hack the boxes, you can get really stuck and just like when I haven't done too many of them, but in the past, and you just flail around for a couple hours. That's kind of a boring video. So we'll try for a bit, and hopefully you're smarter than me, and we'll have figured it out. And otherwise, I'll use the walkthrough. All right, so let's get this out of the way again here. All right, so yeah, we were here, and one thing we noticed is there's an administrator account on the site. We tried to log in with Kodi's credentials, but that didn't work. The administrator might have has different credentials. I was thinking maybe there was some additional code in a previous commit, but there's only one. How can I see this Kodi searcher site, which is this one here. There's only one commit, and I don't think there was anything like all this code we have access to already on the server, so there's nothing interesting in here. At least I don't remember. So I'm assuming. So I think what I'm going to try now is there's powered by Gitea, and it tells a version down here. So I'm wondering. Then there's some API. Oh, there's an API down there. Where does that take us? Oh, that's really interesting too. Okay, so there's an API. So, but my kind of next guess is what I thought about at the end of the last video was that maybe there's an issue with the I always call it Gitea version, similar to the way there was a issue with this. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. All right, so Gitea, it's a DevOps. It kind of acts like GitHub. So it looks like a legit thing. So how do they have the link to the GitHub? Yeah. Oh, it looks really ugly for some reason. Okay, let's open this up in Firefox and not our Burp Suite browser. See that? Okay, that looks a bit better. I'll make this a little bit bigger in case you have trouble reading that at home. Now, I'm just going to close this. And down here, I'm going to just, in my notes, I'm going to put Gitea, and it's version 1.18.0 RC1. So let's see if we can find any issues with that. So there's a changelog. Let's see. Oh, let's change. Oops, sorry, that's a dot changelog. We want the actual changelog. What were we at? 18. I guess we can make that a touch smaller. There we go. 118. So let's see if they fixed. Ooh, there's a lot going on in. Was that 121? Okay. 17.3. There's 18. Remove. I wonder if they did an RC. If this is the actual RC1, if they did one after that. Okay. So let's. 18.1. Okay. And 18.3 has a security fix. Provide the ability to set a password hash algorithm parameters. Add command to bulk set must change password. I don't know what any of those are. At least none of those jump out to me as easy ones, but maybe again if you're smarter than me. Ooh, a lot of fixes. Security. Support tokens. Only deletes secrets belonging to its owner. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's getting a little far because I'm assuming that this version. Let's go see what those other ones. So it's RC1. Is that the same? Remove reverse proxy authentication from the API. It looks like they backported it. Okay, what branches? Let's take a look. At the branches. Gitea. Did they do an RC1? I'm just curious if this is RC1 or not. Because otherwise... Let's take a look at the releases. Maybe they put RC1 releases in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, yeah, there they go. Okay. So, let's go all the way down. What do we want? 18? 19. 18.5. Provide the ability to set password hash algorithm. For multiple 2 recipients. This version also includes Docker images with patch Git binary for the CVE reported. Oh, that's interesting. Patched versions are as follows. For anyone who doesn't use Docker, you'll need to update your version of Git to a version with this. Oh, is there Docker running on that machine? Let's take a look. Here. Oh, there is a... Well, is that... Oh yeah, but this is in a Docker container, so I don't know. Right, won't be able to see them. I don't know if that's Docker running because for the machine that we're trying to hack, or if there's running a version of Docker with this. Well, let's see if there's something easier. So this is 18. Did they do a RC1? No, doesn't look like it. Support Go forbid HTML. Testing. This version also includes Docker image with patched Git binary for the CVE. Okay, well, let's see what version. Is there a version of Git on here? It doesn't. Oh yeah, there. Git version. Well, nothing jumps out at me. So where would this git t be running? So it's not in the app HTML. Where would git t be running? How can I figure that out? Oh, is it running inside a Docker? Okay. How would I determine if it's running inside a Docker container? So if we go here, I don't know. No. I thought this. I thought this used to say kind of what this machine was about, but maybe it's because I started up the machine. It would kind of give you an idea of what techniques you'd use on the machine. Okay. What was in the home SVC? Right, that was the previous key. The user.txt. How could I root? Is there any other thing that's owned by SVC? Don't see anything. Not www data. What else is in the .git? Okay, I might have to peek a little bit here, because again, I don't want this video to last forever of me just moving stuff around. So why? Okay, so I have here. So maybe this doesn't mean anything. Git binary for the CVE reported. Okay, I guess we should look at this. Git attributes parsing integer overflow. It's allowed to find attributes for path. When parsing Git attributes, multiple integer overflows can occur. That may be part of the commit. Git silently splits lines longer than. Okay, what version of Git did we have there? 234. So affected versions is 2.34. There it is. Oh yeah. So it's vulnerable to this. Maybe this is what I need to exploit next. Well, let's take a quick look. .git attributes CVE. Is there a CVE for this? Oh, that's what I just looked at. Wow, it's got a 9.8. Well, it's got a remote code execution. All right, so fixes is CVE. Okay, there's a bunch of the fixes. So this is probably, if this is the problem, this is going to be beyond my knowledge. I'm going to have to poke around. Right, so this must be the code that's finding the buffer overflow. Not 100% sure what it's. Oh, they changed it unsigned int, I guess, to allow bigger ones. Allow grow. Okay, so that's one possibility. If that's it, then it's beyond my smarts. I'd have to take a peek how to do that, I think. Let's take a look if there's any other security. Prevent multiple to recipients. Possible hidden email addresses. Oh, okay. How would we do that? That's interesting. So I used to have an array of emails. This is all written in Go, and I'm not very familiar with Go either. Change it directly in. So I don't know what would we gain by getting someone, like, we know the administrator, like, we got their username. I don't know if we gain anything from their password. Only just for leaking of addresses. Yeah, I don't think that would give us anything. We have the ability to set password hash algorithm parameters. Add command to bulk set must change password. Maybe. This PR creates a new command. Git admin. User must change password. Just set the must change password flag on the provided user. Username options are. Well, you can force everyone to change their password. That's interesting. we could force the administrator to change their password, maybe. That's 18.4. What would we get if we force the administrator to change their password? Do we get anything out of it? 18.5, hide two-factor authentication status on members and organization member list. Oh, this is a big one. It's supposed to be 19. Support scoped access tokens. Changes of the core logic. Okay. Yeah, see, they did the RC0 pre-releases for 19. So I wonder if they did do that for 18. Let's see. Because what were the security issues for 18? Oh, there is an 18 RC0. Here we are. Okay. So anything they would have fixed... RC1 API. That's the version we have now. Oh, okay. 17. All right, 18. Remove, reverse proxy, support, Go vulnerability management. Maybe this one? Let's see. Since we changed this session authentication, we also removed the reliance on however, we left the reverse proxy authentication here. But this means that a post to the APIs are no longer protected by is to disallow session. Oh. Oh, okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe their API is vulnerable. API 1. Okay, that must be. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So let's move this out of the way for a sec. Let's go take a look at the API here. Okay, so. Ooh, this admin looks good. Delete a user, edit an existing user. Okay, that's promising. Organization package issue settings. And then there's a user one here. Get authenticated user. Add email address. Can we change their password down here? We can create keys for them. Access token. Huh, okay, so let's reverse proxy. What did they say here? Display entity. We also removed the reliance. Oh, sorry. I should move this over here. I'm just reading through the rest of the thing. Right. So, like proxy, we could use Burp Suite, right? Okay. Well, let's take a look at our Burp Suite here. So there it is. Let's turn this on, and then let's just refresh this and see what we get. So we have this cookie here. I like get tea. And there's a cookie there. Okay. So those are the two things. So maybe we could use that to send an API command. Okay, so let's just put those in here for now. In our notes. Okay, let's go back here. User two-factor authentication must pass through. There's no mention auth first and then through a second basic auth. Huh, interesting. So yeah, these are the same files. GitHub. I'm not sure what go.mod is. Maybe it's loading modules, I'm assuming. Cores config. I don't know much about Go. It's cross-site script forgery. Okay, so it looks like they added that, but then we also removed the reliance on cross-site. The posts to the API are no longer protected. Okay, well let's see if we can add a post. What can we do? What's an interesting post? Can we edit an existing user? Let's see. Try it out. What does that do? I can't edit that. Oh, look at that. I can admin. Can we change their password? Doesn't look like it. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, we don't want to do that. Let's just cancel this. Can we add a public key? Oh, could we add an SSH key? Maybe. List organizations. Okay, if we go down to users. Users OAuth 2. Followers, oh, that's just for following users. Create a key. Create a repository. I got that there's settings. I want to change their password. Get, these are all gets. Tokens. Okay, well, I think that one already passed, but this video is getting pretty long, so I'm going to take a peek. All right, let's take a peek to see what's. I think. Okay, so this is my guess. Before I scroll, I think what I have to do is one of these. I'm gonna have to do a post request to one of these APIs. Is what I need to do. Okay, so this is the. Oh yeah, right. This is the git config. Oh, we can try to log in as user SVC with the password. Oh, that's what they did. Okay. Right, but I'm still that user. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's SSH, but that's fine. I'm still that Cody user SVC. We can log in as just user Cody. Yeah, so that we did. We found their site. We did not possess a password for administrator. We can check sudo permissions. Oh. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Okay, that's something I'm going to have to remember for the future. We can log in as sudo. Why do we want to run that script though? Okay, let's go take a. Okay, let's try to. Okay, that's cool that we can. We have a reverse shell. Can we do the same thing in our reverse shell? Oh, okay. We need a terminal. Okay, so if we. Sure. Let's just exit out of reverse shell. SVC. Oops. So I want hack the box, but in this case I want SVC. SVC or SCV? I can't remember now. SVC. Okay. Oh, and I need the password, which is this one here. All right, cool. So we're in. That's right, and then, yeah, we can see that user text there. Now, if we do sudo-l now, and we try that same password, matching default entries for SVC. User SVC may run the following commands. Okay, oh, okay, so I can only run the one command, so I couldn't go. I'm assuming that's what that means. So I couldn't go. Or something root. Let's just try just to make sure. So if we go to etc. Sudo. Is nano in here? What's like a? Actually, I think these probably should all be root. Yeah. Okay. So let's just look at like time zone or something. Is that root? Yeah. I can read it as anyone. So I should be able to cat the time zone. Right. Okay. But now, nano one here. Nano. Yeah. Sudo nano time zone. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go back to our home. Okay. So I can run the following commands. User bin python 3. Right. Okay. On Python. Okay. And then can we see what the script is? sudo. Nope. Oh, there's a bunch of files in here. Only root can run them. Okay. All right. What's if I run it? Sudo / system. Can I just run it? Permission. All right. So that's where we were on here. Right, ls - la. I'm attempting to read the file. Execute permissions. Okay. Do I have execute? Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, user scv. Oh, can I run it without sudo? No, I couldn't. Oh, I probably have to run it as Python. Is it Python or Python 3? I think I could just use Python, right? What am I allowed to run again? Python 3. Okay, so Python 3 /system sudo as root. Okay, I'm not very familiar with how sudo works here. Do I have to, let's just go back to home. Do I have to just run this command as is? Like I have to, is that how sudo works? I have to mimic this exactly. Okay, there we go, there we go. Right, so maybe I have to have the exact command in here. Oh, okay, so maybe this will go back to that doc. So I can run the Docker. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Usage arguments. Can I just do Docker PS? Okay, there's that Git version. What does a full checkup do? I wonder. Full checkup? Oh, something went wrong. Okay. Docker inspect. Oh, I need the container. Oh, and the format. I don't know how Docker inspect works. All right, Docker inspect. So I need a format. So what's the format? Oh, output format. Here we are. Need a format. The format output. If a format is specified, the given. Okay, sorry, I keep opening and closing. Gotta read all this gobbledygook. Types, variables. That's not very useful. What am I? The Go's text plate package describes the details of the format. And this is the template. Oh, can we just try without a format? Seems like a lot of work. Well, if a format is specified, the given template will be executed for each result. Wait, wasn't there a bunch of templates on one? Yeah, there's some templates in here. Is there any actually in here? Oh, that's just the... Okay. Never mind. Can we just do HTML? And the container name is... Git. Thanks, that's really useful. Okay, what were the... There's a database running too. On port. Okay. This is mapping ports. Oh, this is mapping port 22. Huh. And port 3, yeah, maps port 3000 to 3000. And then port 22. Oh, can we SSH into that? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to peek again because this is running long. So let's take a look. So we got the menu. So yeah, we're able to look at the containers. What's the format? Yeah. Oh yeah, see this is different. JSON. Okay. Let's throw JSON in there. Docker inspect JSON. Git T. Yeah. Okay, this is getting beyond me. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Leverage the Go template. JSON formatting. To read the JSON output conveniently, we can use the JQ to parse the JSON output in a readable format. Oh, I have to use this. Okay. This kind of format. That would have taken me a while to figure out that exact format. Okay. So let's paste that in there. And then git T. Alright, yeah, it's a whole bunch, so we want to pipe that through this JQ command. Oh, that looks a lot nicer. Okay. That's still a lot. Can we... Let's see if we can... Alright, so let's just copy this. And let's just put this in a new text file. Let's just call this docker inspect git t. All right, now let's see if we can find something useful in here. We never really inspected Docker containers before. Maybe there's some sort of password or something in here. Image. Can we hide this temporarily? I don't know how to hide that. View. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what we got here. Ports, private. Overlaid. Is that Docker volumes or something? Maybe. That could be useful. Take a look at that here. Oh yeah, here's. So it's mounting root scripts docker git t. The local time, the time zone. Oh, okay. Root scripts docker git t. What's in there? All right, let's move this over to here. cd root scripts. Is there another root folder? Oh, I just can't get into it. Okay. So that's no good. It's mounting the local time, the time zone. Oh, it's got the database password right here. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess we could go inside the database to change theirs. Okay, so I guess it's really important. I always knew that Docker, if you weren't careful with your layers and creating, you could end up with passwords and stuff in here. So I guess that's how that's it. I'll have to remember this to start inspecting clients' Docker containers, because I'm sure clients have done that before. Okay. All right. Well, that's super handy. So the user is git t. Okay. Well, let's what kind of database is it? MySQL? Is MySQL installed on here? Yeah. Okay. The user is I can't remember the exact. Right, you should put your password right in the command line, but is it big P for password? I think so. But I think we want to do the port is fine. The can't connect. What is the host? Local host? Okay, I can't remember what the MySQL command line connect to Docker. Well, actually, let's just do this. How do I connect to MySQL running on Docker container? I can't remember the MySQL command lines. That's fine. Okay, you can go a little faster. Oh, okay, yeah, this is no, Docker run, Docker inspect. Host, oh, capital P for port, okay. And then dash, yeah, for user. The host is DB, okay. So 127.0 0.0.1 33. I thought there was a default port anyway. And -u for get t. Oh, and then I need the little p for password. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Copy. All right. Cool. We're in. Now I have to remember all my MySQL commands. How do I list the databases? All right, let's just put this here because we're going to need this. Because I can't remember all my MySQL command lines. How do I list the databases in MySQL? Show databases. Okay, show databases. All right. Oh, yeah. I knew the name of that anyway. I think it's use get t. Okay. So now, yeah. Oh, it's even telling me things. Cool. Show tables. All right. There's probably a user table. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. Yeah, all the other stuff just looks like get stuff. So it only should be 2 users. Select star from user. From. All right, there we are. There's administrator. This. Password hashing algorithm. Email notification. Okay, so email is this one. Email notifications preferred. Enable password is this. The password hashing algorithm is PD. Okay, yeah. And then must change. I wonder if I could go in there and just get them to change their password. But you have to log in probably first time. So. All right. Do we have to reverse engineer this password? Is that what we have to do? Because I don't really know how to do that if that's what we have to do. So can I try setting it to blank? Okay, I think we're going to take a peek at the cheat sheet now. Right, we found the password. Good job. Oh! We can log into the... Oh, they reused this password for... Oh, I even went to the database. I didn't even need to do that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's... Okay. Keep you open for now. I guess we're in full cheating mode now because this has already been an hour, so... I don't know. Hopefully people find this interesting. You're all just like amazed as I am at how this works. Okay, so sign out. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I guess it shows I should keep. Turn that off. Sign out. Yeah, lots of password reuse. So don't reuse your passwords, I guess, is the lesson of this one. Administrator. Oops. Add. I don't know why I highlighted it so weird there. Administrator. Oh, maybe we have to get into the database anyway, so we'll just keep that open. Okay, so Oh, there's a repository administrator scripts. Oh, okay. We couldn't see that repository because I guess we weren't admin. Let's see what's in here. So all right, that's interesting. So what's a full oh, it just runs any old command. Okay. I don't yeah, just that's a bad idea. So process action, if it's docker inspect, what's a full checkup? It's going to run the full checkup.sh. Print run command, print done. Okay, yeah, like that's probably a bad idea. I'm just curious, full checkup. Oh, just checking if things are up or down. Okay. So I guess we could have, okay, yeah, I guess we could have gone through the database and changed the password there, but. So try it. Else raises an index error and tells you the problem. Okay. Okay, that's what we did, right? Therefore, we should inspect the file because it maps these, I think. I think that volume mapping map that scripts folder. Full checkup arguments. Full checkup of particular just fact the system references using a relative. Oh, okay, a relative path instead of the absolute path. Okay, well, let's try running it and see. So we're still, yeah, okay, we'll just stay in MySQL there. Or, let's quit. Yeah. Oh, if it's just relative, we could run any, oh, I think I see what it's saying now. We could run any. Right, so I need this whole Python 3 opt scripts. Right, because that didn't work when I ran it. I guess I should, just in case I need any of this for some reason. I don't think I will, but. Okay. Oops. Too far. Alright, let's just put that in my notes in case I need it for later. Nope. Why didn't I copy? Oh, because I pasted it. Does this tell me anything useful? Just the port mappings and yeah. Just the fact that it runs that script and it'll run it wherever it is. So we can execute any old script that we want. Now, what kind of script do we want to run? So let's test. I think what they're going to want us to do is we go here and we can just full. No, what did it? What did full checkup run? Full checkup.sh. Okay, full check. So I just create a file here. And then bash. Is that what this? How do I write a bash script again? Script example. Yeah, let's just do a hello world here. Oh, pound. Yeah, I need that. I thought there was something else in there. Oops. In bash. Just echo. World. It should work, right? Now we need to make this executable. Plus X. Now, yeah, okay, right. So now we can run our own script there. And the script that we want to run is, I don't know. We need to somehow get ourselves a minute. And again, this video is running long, so I think I'm just gonna take a peek. So we can execute any script. So what kind of script would I run? I'm just curious now. Like, I guess we could just list. Okay, let's. I want to try this. I'm super curious. Sorry for the long video. We'll just leave that hello world in there. I just want to see what, like, will that work? Oh yeah, okay. So now we're in root. Oh, and there's the root.txt. We can see it in there. So, all right. I don't think we need to do anything. Whoops. Where am I? Oh, I'm still here. Wait, what happened to the... What happened to my file? I guess, did I dump it? Did I dump it somewhere else? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I was here, I went here, I created... I'm in here. Okay, we just really, I just write that script again to get it. But I'm curious, like, why, what happened to my script there? Does this full checkup do something weird? No, it doesn't look like it did anything. Huh. I'm really confused about what happened to my file there. And it prints done. Like all process action. Huh, okay. I'm not sure what happened to my file there, but that was really interesting. Let's try this again. Nano full checkup.sh bin bash. I think we could just do cat root .txt. That should be what we need, I think. Okay, I'm just not losing my mind. Wow, maybe I'm losing my mind. Where did that full checkup.sh go? Checkup.sh. Huh. Okay, I'm not. If someone knows what's going on there, that'd be great. You can let me know. I don't know why my file is disappearing. Oh, was I writing? I'm pointing at the screen there like you can all see that. But was it all... Was I saving it to not the home folder? Okay. There we go. Something went wrong. Oh, I have to... Alright, let's just see. So there. Okay, chmod plus x. There we go. And this, I'm assuming, is going to be the key that we, or the thing that we need for this one. All right. Submit. All right. Well, cool. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully that wasn't, oh, has been pwned. Do I take a screen? How do I click share here? Oh, copy URL. Sure, let's put this in here. I've seen other people share them before, but I've never shared any of the other ones. Mostly because they weren't all that exciting. Sorry, let's just throw some of my notes here. Oh, okay. If I go... I'm assuming if I use this and I'm not logged in, other people can see it. Am I logged in? I guess we could, how does this work? Private browser, new private window. There we go. Huh, well, it doesn't show any pictures or anything. It's kind of weird. Okay. Well, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Cool. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. If you have any other... Well, I guess let's just scroll while I'm here. Let's just keep scrolling through. I'm assuming they're going to do something similar to what I did. Oh, they put it in the temp folder. Oh, they did it. Oh, okay. Again, yeah, I guess we're just looking for the flag and then we don't care, but like you'd want this reverse shell just so you could do more. And then you could like change the password and everything. Okay, so as soon as you have access to this, you could run that and then you'd have a reverse shell on, not the host, but on like my workstation. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. And now you're root. Now you can do anything you want. Oh, okay, cool. I just have to do more. I guess if I was like an actual hacker and I wanted to own this machine for a long time, I would do this, and then I could change passwords. I could do whatever I wanted. I wouldn't have to keep editing a script to do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, that was a lot of fun. So if you thought this was interesting, you want to watch me fumble through another Hack the Box, let me know. And yeah, thank you everyone I guess if you have any other, sorry, I guess just to say you could put comments if you'd like this, throw comments in the YouTubes below or into email. Sorry, I had my brain stopped working, I guess. You can send me an email at ask@SaturdayMP.com or throw comments in the put your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, it's not mad. It's hungry time. It's almost noon. So, yeah. So I guess I should wrap this up. So thank you everyone for watching. Let me know what you thought about it, and hopefully we'll see you in another week or so. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to ask them. Or if you have any feedback about how you did this particular hack the box, let me know as well. Thank you very much, and have an excellent day. Bye.